Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So hopefully you guys had a wonderful start to the new year yesterday, and yeah, I'm wishing everyone a happy new year once again, and hopefully we have a very prosperous year. Now let's take a look at this board. So I am in the second position. Here I'm liking 853, 6910, both of which seem to be a decent pick. I'm also considering something like, yeah, maybe 834 might not be a bad choice, but there is very little wheat, so I would actually like to secure some wheat here. Also, there is not a lot of brick available. Yeah, it's a difficult board here, I would say. Yeah, I will have to be pretty good at predicting where everyone else will go. So I think 6-9. Okay, so 6-9-10 is surely a choice that I have here, especially with the access to the sheep port, and the 3:1 port seems good choice here. So then I think blue or white, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's white. I am blue. So white will go for 8-3-10, and then orange might go for something like 9-5-10 and 5-4-3 with the option of building towards the 8-3. White, when it comes back to them, might consider going for 8-3 directly, or maybe considers 6-4-2 with the option of going towards the OR port. Actually, in hindsight, I mean, if I am able to get to the OR port, I mean 6-9-10, 6-9-5 still seems a pretty good choice. I will not be getting the wood port though, and I don't even get any strong break except for maybe 9-4-11 is open. But with 9-4-11, my production isn't that great. Here I'm surely considering 8-3-4 myself. And then if possible, I will try and build towards 8-3. Or maybe I can get 6-4-2 and build towards the OR port and the 3:1 port. I think that is also a decent choice here. So I'll go for that option. It is a risky one. Okay, so white immediately goes for 6-9-10. I think that is a good choice here. I think white expected me to go for 6-9-10. So now I am hoping orange to go for something like 9-5-10, and yeah, maybe white wants to go, sorry, maybe orange wants to go for 9-5-10, 6-4-2, but no, I think with only 3 resources doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so I did expect this setup for orange. And now actually white might consider 6-4-2. I have to now decide if I believe red will go for 6-5-11. I mean 6-5-11 is very strong production. Okay, did not expect this. So I think, yeah, 6-4-2 is a good choice with the access to the 3:1 port and the OR port. Maybe I can even get a settlement on 5-2 if I get a little lucky. And I think red here just goes for 6-5-11. and tries to points to the left, has a few expansion spots, will try and build towards the sheep port. Here I'm really surprised with white's setup. I think white should have surely considered 6-4-2 instead of 9-4-11. Overall the production is the same and white does get a little more brick. So here nobody is starting with a wheat in hand. So even if I roll a 7, I cannot extort anyone for wheat. Okay, goes for 8-4. I think that is also I did not consider that, which is a good setup or good placement spot. So now let's see if I get this trade. I don't think so I will be able to get it because red has a wheat, ore and a sheep in hand. Already has a couple of wheats in hand. Sorry, couple of ores in hand, so would not want more ore. So at this point, what do I do? Do I build towards 5-2? No, I think just building towards a 3-1 port is fine. And I think orange will try and build to 5-2 here. Yeah, actually orange holds on to a road in hand. Or maybe orange goes towards the sheep port. That is also very possible. Red has a city in hand now. Yeah, red gets a city on 8-4. I don't like that because now whenever a 7 is rolled, the 8 ore will be blocked, which is going to hurt me the most. Here, let's see if I can get this trade. Not sure if red wants to accept it because this doesn't help red in any way at all. Yeah, doing a 2-1. Do I want to do? I mean, surely I don't want to do it with white. I'm just considering if I should do it with red. Nah, I'll just hold on to these cards for now. Let's see. I mean, a 1-1 is completely fine. I don't produce a lot of sheep except for the 3 tile. So here, let's see if I can get a trade. I will try and get a 1-1. This will basically give me a settlement after doing a 4-1. Not something that, not a huge fan of that option, but then that is the only option I have here. Let's see. Not getting any trades. So at this point, I think I will just do a 4-1, get a wheat and end my turn. Okay, a 10 does roll here. So I'm quite happy with it. Like now I will be able to get my settlement. Yeah, but if I roll a 7, I think I have to target white. White has a very strong setup overall. And the thing is, white will be able to get to the sheep port before red can get there. Yeah, you can surely accept a 1-1 here, especially for a resource that I don't produce. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I am offering a 1-1 here. Yeah. Here, I mean, as planned, I'll just build my settlement and my turn. Yeah. Here, I'll not say much. I mean, I've already made my point. I already got the trade that I wanted. Plus, I did not have to do a non-block. Or maybe, yeah, red rolls a 7. Might target me. Yeah, does target me here. Gets a word, which is, okay, not the worst case scenario. Okay, let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. So I do get a 1:2, which is good. So now if for 8 rolls, I will get my city. I mean, this is not a good trade because I am giving up a rare resource. Okay. So hoping for a 4 to roll or maybe a 7 might not be a bad roll here. A 6 doesn't help me much. Let's see if I can get a trade. Or maybe a trade like this and I can do a 3:1. Yeah, I'm being very clear that I don't have a brick here. Let's see if I can get this trade. I mean, I will be able to buy a def card if it goes through. I can still buy a def card, but I want to hold on to 2 wheats in my hand. If none of these, yeah, I'm not getting the trades that I have, so I'll just buy a def card in my turn. Here, I think both white and red are equally scary. Yeah, let's see if I get a 1:2. I'll accept any 1:2 here. Uh, Maybe this isn't a good choice. I mean, I'll accept any other 1:2. Okay, I do get it, which is good. Your orange most likely blocks the 10 wheat. I don't think so. Orange should be targeting me. Yeah. So here I surely don't want to buy another def card. But I'm not sure what else I can do here. I mean, let's see. What is the trade that I'm looking for and how does it help me? Not sure. So I'll just end my turn. Although I know I'm ending it with 6 cards in hand, but it is what it is. So many 12s have rolled. I think it's the third or the fourth 12 of the game already. Okay, a 2 is not bad. Here, if I get a trade, I can actually plow orange. I don't think I want to do that. But let's see, I can still try and get this trade. I don't, yeah, nobody has a brick here. Do I want to do a 3:1 just to get a road settlement? I think yes, because that would boost my wood production. Basically, it doubles it. And I also get the ore port. Yeah, 8 ore will be blocked. Targets red, I don't mind that. The thing is, red will have a dev card and red will most likely block the 4 ore and steal from me. And since I made the comment about the 2s, About 12's rolling. I think a couple of twos have also rolled, which is a good thing. Yeah, 1 is to 2 here. Maybe not. Let's see if I can get a trade like this. Surely, okay, just ends the turn. Okay, as expected, red does play a knight. So here, I mean, this is a easy move for me. And I think targeting red is completely fine. But now what do I want to do? I think I'll build towards 5-2 here. The only concern is if orange has a road builder, orange can plow me. Uh, Sorry, white has a road builder, or I mean orange as well. Both of them have a decent chance. But then I think it's a risk that I'm okay with. I can also build towards 3-4 here. But I think improving my ore production seems to be a better choice, to be honest, because I already have the ore port. I think the 8 ore is an obvious choice here, and most likely blocks red. Sorry, steals from red. Okay. I mean, here, I mean, I can surely do a brick for wheat trade. I mean, apart from this, let's see. I don't think I'll be getting any other trade. It is worth asking for though. Here, I don't think so. Anybody is even capable of this trade. So yeah, I'll just end my turn. Just a little worried because orange has 3 dev cards, can easily have a road builder. Okay, does have the road builder and is going to plow me, I believe. Yeah. Here, let's see. I mean, I will try to get a 1 is to 2. Or even like something like this. I mean, surely a trade that I can go for because I need I need a 8 to roll and I will be getting my city now. Here I'll ask for a couple of ores, or maybe a 1 is to 1 is also not bad. Yeah. If an 8 doesn't roll here, I think I'll just buy a def card. So now, I mean, let's see if I get a trade, I will be able to get a city. If not, I get this trade and then I can still do a 3 to 1 and get a city. Okay, I have to trade with red here. At this point, I think that is fine. I think white is a bigger threat. Could easily take away the largest army. Yeah, but now what is my next move? I think I will try and build towards 4-2. Here, not much that I can do with these two cards. Yeah, white will be able to buy another def card at the very least. Okay, gets a city, so I think that is a stronger move. Yeah, this is like 2 games now that I have built couple of roads and been plowed. I want 8s to roll, but I think 8s are pretty strong for red as well, so it is difficult for me to. Yeah, I mean, here red will try and buy a couple of dev cards. Okay, gets a city, which is fine, I mean, and a dev card. Maybe scarier. So, what do I want to do here? Sixes haven't rolled a lot, so that is also hurting my setup a little. I don't mind trading with orange here. Basically, this gives me a dev card. Get a knight. Yeah, there is some chance that I can fight for the largest army, especially because white does not have a knight here. Yeah, these 9s are huge for white, giving 3 cards, especially with the 3s to 1 port, and also 11s have rolled a little. So, yeah, also red does not have a knight. But I mean, blocking the 10 being blocked is completely fine, I would say. So, no need for me to take any action there. Yeah, here white would have surely had a wheat. I mean, white still gets a settlement, puts them on 9 points. Is that the first 3 of the game? I think so. So on my turn, I think I'll just play my knight, target white again. I mean, these rolls are surely not helping anyone. I get a word which at this point can only help me get a couple of roads. I don't think I get a settlement either. Let's see if red wants to accept it. Okay, doesn't accept it. I'm surely not trading with white. Yeah, so white just gets a settlement and wins the game here. And yeah, I end up on the last position, but I'm not sure what I could have done here differently. Maybe I held on to these two roads in hand and not build them. That could have been an option. Not a lot of eights. Yeah, amount of resource income blocked was. I mean, yeah, white did have a easy game in the end. Overall, white did have a strong setup, and I did mention it that white is pretty scary, especially because their production was just too strong. Maybe me giving up 6, 9, 10 wasn't the best choice. And yeah, if I had a settlement on 5-2, I think I would have been in a very strong position as well, but it did not happen that way. So, how many nines rolled? Yeah, 9 is the second highest roll there. 11's also rolled 5 times. So, that was pretty good for orange. Yeah, I don't like red settlement on 8-4, although I did not consider it. I think 6-5-11 is just better. With the access to the sheep port, it should have been considered, but it is what it is. Anyway, so back-to-back losses to begin the year. Let's see where this puts me. I'm still part of the top 100, which is surprising. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.